course I do. Good to see you. Yeah, really good to see you. I remember that. This is exciting. Hold on just 1 second, sir. 1 second, sir. Good for you.
You do photos first? Oh, good.
Thumbs up, okay, perfect.
Right, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful winter's day in Timmins. My name is David Pretorius. I'm the new general manager to the Newmont Porcupine operations. So I arrived here 2 weeks ago out of a 40-degree warm and humid Australia. And they didn't say this in the brochure, right? They didn't mention this. But with that in mind, I'll make sure I'll keep it short and not, keep you guys out here too long. So I would like to begin by recognizing our first signatory nations, that are communities that are here today, and we cannot operate without these. These are the Matagami, Matashawan, Flying Post, Wagoshik, Brunswick House, Saplo Cree, Saplo Ojibwe, and the Mississippi. So thank you very much for you guys. I really want to thank you for what you do for us, because like I said, without you, it's hard for us to operate the mine, right, and to operate anything. My papers got stuck. All right, so we also have quite a few other distinguished guests with us today. First of all, the Honourable Doug Ford, our Premier. Welcome to Timmins, Doug. Lovely to have you. The Honourable Greg Rickford is with us today. And then we also have the Honourable George Peary with us. George, is welcome to have you. Welcome back home. Lovely to have you in town. The Honourable Graydon Smith is with us, and also Her Worship Mayor Michelle Boileau. Congratulations on your recent win, Michelle. It's good to have you with us. So just a little bit about Newmont. So Newmont is the world-leading gold producer. We also produce gold, silver, lead, and zinc. And the company's got its world-class operations and assets based in basically North America, South America, Australia, and Africa. But within Canada, Newmont is pleased to have a significant presence with active operations in Ontario and Quebec, as well as exploration projects in the Yukon and in British Columbia. Partnerships are the core for us and how we do business, and we are proud to work with 25 indigenous communities across the country who we have signatories to formal agreements. With the Musselwhite mine located north of Thunder Bay, also with Chapleau, Borden mine near Chapleau, and the Porcupine operations where we are today, Ontario continues to be a really important hub for Newmont, for Newmont's global asset portfolio. So we are focusing on delivering value to the host communities in which we operate, while upholding our reputation of being responsible miners and doing sustainable mining. Standing alongside me today is Minister George Peary. As I just understood, Minister Peary's roots go back more than 100 years in this community, where he's left really good footprints for us. He's made some remarkable contributions to this community in his personal capacity. Former mayor of Timmins, also mining executive for over 35 years in the area. It's really good to have Minister Peary here. We appreciate his commitment to growing sustainable mining within Ontario. It is awesome to have his support to us as a mining company. With this, I would like to hand over to Minister Peary to say a few words. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, David, for that introduction and for your dedication to running strong operations as General Manager for the Newmont Porcupine operations. I also want to take a moment to thank the First Nations leaders who have joined us today. As many of you know, Newmont is the largest employer in Timmins and is a major economic engine for this community and the entire region. Timmins and Porcupine have a proud history of mining that has lasted over 100 years and many of my family's generations. The mining sector continues to thrive in Timmins and Northern Ontario because of our shared commitment to sustainability. That commitment is exactly why we are here today, and it is my great pleasure to introduce Premier Ford to make this announcement and welcome him to my hometown of Porcupine and Timmins.
Well, that's great. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you to Minister Peary. As the minister said, his family's been here for 100 years, and I want to thank him for that introduction and for all you do for the great people here in Timmins. I always say the best thing that the people of Timmins ever did is elect George Peary. I also want to thank Minister Rickford, Minister Smith. I want to thank our good friends from the First Nations communities. I want to say something, First Nations community, this would not happen, mining would not happen anywhere in this province if it wasn't for the cooperation of them. And most importantly, the great people behind me here, these are the backbone of Ontario, backbone of mining, some of the toughest folks I've ever met in my life. They're amazing. And thank you, Dawood, and everyone at Newmont for having us here today. I know there's a little bit of a shock coming from Australia over here, but that's why you got to gain a few pounds like me. It's like a polar bear skin I'm wearing. That pays off in this cold weather. My friends, it's so good to be back here in beautiful Timmins, but standing here with our partners from Newmont is particularly special because today we're announcing that Newmont has invested $160 million in a new state-of-the-art water treatment plant right here in Timmins. And I know, Mayor, thank you. The Mayor's probably doing cartwheels for that new water plant, so it's great to host us as well. And thank you, Mayor. That is a huge vote of confidence in the sustainable future of Ontario mining. It is a vote of confidence in Timmins, in our workers, and in the future of Northern Ontario. And it's another clear sign that Ontario's mining industry can lead the world in responsible mining. Because Northern Ontario is blessed with some of the most mineral-rich deposits anywhere in the entire world. These are the critical minerals needed for advanced technologies, clean energy solutions, and the electric vehicles of the future. We know that Ontario has everything it needs to be a world leader in auto manufacturing once again. And it all starts up here in the mines. That's why investments like this one are so critical for our province's future, and why we're so grateful to Newmont for their continued commitment to Northern Ontario as a place to do business. Bringing new opportunities and good-paying jobs to the people here is a goal that our government is fully committed to. Look no further than our promise to rebuild Highway 101 through Timmins, and again, that's another example between Minister Rickford and Minister Peary made this happen. And to bring back the Northlander passenger rail service to restore vital transportation links for drivers, families, and businesses in northeastern Ontario. After years of neglect from previous governments, we're building the critical transit infrastructure that people of Northern Ontario need and deserve. Investments like today show that our commitment is paying off and that the future has never been brighter for Northern Ontario. But my friends, we know there's more to do. We must stay focused, and we can't take anything for granted. As we navigate global economic uncertainty, our government has been hard at work, building an economy that can weather any storm, an economy that never loses sight of what's most important, helping people succeed, helping workers succeed. That starts with creating the economic conditions that attract investments and growth and good jobs. We've cut red tape to reduce the cost of doing business in Ontario by $7 billion annually. We've kept taxes for people and businesses low. We're investing in the skilled trades and workforce that's prepared for the jobs of today and tomorrow. We're building roads and highways like Highway 101, and we're making investments to improve the province's competitive advantage. and ensure that Ontario remains the greatest place anywhere to live, work, and raise a family. And while the world faces economic uncertainty and our challenges with inflation are not over, one thing I have complete confidence in are the people of Ontario. There are no harder working people on earth than the people here in Ontario. And I know that together we will accomplish incredible things. Together we'll build Ontario. Thank you, merci, and may God bless the people of Ontario. Thank you.
Okay, we'll now take questions. Just a reminder, it's one question, one follow-up.
Hello, Mr.
Hi.
Premier. I'm
Hello.
Lydia from CTV News.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi. What exactly is, how much is the Government of Ontario contributing to this water management project today?
Nothing right now. That's Newmont. They're investing in it, and we're so grateful for that.
Okay. How many, this is a question from my colleagues in Toronto. This is a question they've asked me to ask you.
Sure.
Would like to get your thoughts on Dr. Moore and Toronto Mayor John Tory being seen without masks at an indoor party last night, despite telling the public to mask up while indoors.
Well, here in Ontario, masking is personal choice. If you're around vulnerable people, you're around young people, that's going to be your choice. So, that's what's going to happen. It's the people of Ontario. They've been through 2.5 years of this. They know if they need a mask. They know if they don't need a mask. That's going to be up to them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. The next question.
Hello. My name is Jimmy Charlotte from Radio Canada, and I'm French, so my English is not so good. The opposition has long called for the snow to be clear within 8 hours of the end of a winter storm. Is 12 hours too long to wait for the highway to be clear?
Well, we always try to achieve 8 hours, anywhere from 8 to 10. It all depends as well on how much snow is coming down. So we're going to do our best to maintain the 8 hours. We'll do everything we can to make sure our highways and roads are safe for people of Northern Ontario and right across Ontario. And I really commend the people out there driving the snowplows. That's a tough job. They're doing a great job. Keep going.
Will these new guidelines be enshrined in an amendment to the Public Transportation and Highway Improvement Act?
Well, again, we have all the confidence in the world and the people that are out there clearing the snow to make our roads safer than ever. And we always achieve to have continuous improvement when it comes to that.
This will be the last question.
Hello, Premier. Andrew Audio from the Timmins Daily Press. We're hearing, of course, again today about the Northlander and the promised money for the Highway 101. How much closer is the municipality to actually seeing that money for the highway, and what's the status of the Northlander returning?
Well, Northlander, we're moving forward with it, and Highway 101, we're going to move forward with it. And I don't know, George, if you want to comment on it, go ahead.
Yeah, obviously, the government's completely committed to the $74 million, and there's no question about that. And the rail line, you'll be hearing announcements very soon.
Okay.
Great. Thanks, everyone.
All good?
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.